Hello, this is Dr. Gretchen Kubacki, and I wanted to talk to you today about Father's Day after the fact. You know, Father's Day and Mother's Day are really difficult holidays for a lot of us for several reasons. The first and the biggest one that comes to mind is that maybe your father or mother has died, and it's no longer something that you can actively participate in. So that is really sad and really hard. And it seems like the way the world works, all of the marketing in the mail, on television, on the radio, on Facebook, every ad you see, Google is full of it. It's a completely inescapable thing. You go to the drugstore, you go to the grocery store, you open the Sunday paper, and what you see is ads from Macy's and Target and everybody else on the planet inviting you to come in and buy Dad a great gift and celebrate how awesome he is. And you may be thinking, what dad? Or maybe you're thinking, my dad wasn't so awesome, and Hallmark doesn't make a card that expresses what I feel. If that's the case for you, I can definitely relate. My father died when I was 13, and it's been a very long time since I had a father to celebrate Father's Day with. And, even then we had a difficult relationship, and I don't think that any of the sentimental stuff that was being written about really expressed my emotions adequately. I would have wanted a card that said nothing but Happy Father's Day. Um, and that stuff I think is really, really painful. A lot of times we don't get support for our grieving, and it's things like Father's Day or Mother's Day that really bring up the leftover grief for us. So, what I want to suggest is that in the future, when days like this happen and they're hard for you, opt out of them as much as possible. Sometimes they get transformed. You may have become a parent yourself, in which case someone is celebrating you and how awesome you are as a father or a mother. Or there may be somebody else in your life who has served as a mother figure or a father figure for you that you do think is wonderful enough to celebrate. And if so, celebrate them in your own way. You don't have to participate in all of this stuff with the $7 greeting cards and the ridiculously overpriced Mother's Day brunches and Father's Day steak dinners. You can do something else, and it doesn't have to fall on Father's Day or Mother's Day. It can be something that you create yourself, a tradition that you have, or it can be a day of quiet remembrance. So take the day back. Don't fall victim to the marketing, and don't make yourself miserable with it. Handle it the way you need to so that you can deal with your own grief. This is Dr. Gretchen Kubacki. I'd love to speak with you if you're having problems dealing with the death of your father or mother, and you can reach me via text or phone message at 310-625-6083. Thank you.